Hey, Facebook. It's Rebecca. This is my final installment for my 4-week series, and I want to say thank you for making it so amazing. I had fun making these videos. It won't happen for a long time coming because this was the introduction to my company, Epiphany Innovation. If you haven't figured out what Epiphany Innovation is, it is a coaching, mentor, speaking, writing business of mine that I've taken my talents on the road to help other people. Of course, I do this job all of the time with students from ages like fifth grade up until like 60, 65, 70. I've had students that old. But I wanted to have my own. I think it's important that we live our purpose, as you could see over the weeks, that I wanted people to acknowledge the fact that are they living their best life or not? And if they're not, what are they doing about it? I talk to people on the road. I ask people about their aha moments. I've asked people to think about, where they want to be, what they want to do. And now today, the theme is Be Moxy, No Excuses. I am sharing my new look with you for a little while anyway. I'm not really into this kind of stuff, but an opportunity came about where I could just try it out. So I'm doing that. I have another side to me. I call her Lonnie. So right now for the next few weeks, I'll be Lonnie, and then I'll come back to Rebecca. But anyway, I thought this would be most appropriate for this theme today because it is all about being moxie. Moxie is when you have attitude and confidence out of this world. You use it. You have a deep swag to everything that you do. And I want you to understand that all of us have that. My main audience for Epiphany Innovation, while I talk to young kids, I have the Girl Project as a part of Epiphany Innovation. I talk to young adults. My focus group are the people that I'm most close with. They are the 40 plusers. They are the people that ask themselves questions later about who they are and what they want to do with their lives. Everybody thinks that when we are this me playing with it, when we are young, that we go straight to college and we get a husband or a wife and we have children and we get the great job and we get a nice house. And what we find is that that's not everybody's journey, nor does it stay like that. It didn't stay like that for me. I found myself at 36, 37, and I was getting a divorce. And then I spent several years trying to restore my life in a way that I could feel proud about and energized about. A few years ago, it hit me that I had to create my own opportunities. I started speaking that to myself, and I started to make sure that I honed particular skills and changed particular behaviors that were not benefiting me. And then last year, God saw fit to start really leading me, especially with the implementation of the Girl Project and other organizations that I had done, leading me to my purpose. And then when I decided to step into his realm and start wondering, what am I going to do? He made things very clear. He put people in my path. I want to say thank you, Elaine. I want to say thank you, Denise. I want to say thank you to the people who are around me to support me and encourage me. Thank you, Dia. Thank you, Tueri. Thank you, Monica. Monica is one of my favorite people. I'm sure she'll be watching this, but she is one of my favorite people who came in a small and young package. And without her and the people around me to encourage me all the time, I would not have may have not gone this route. I don't know. But I'm saying this all today is that we have to walk in our greatness. Being moxie, identifying with your moxie, is all about being confident, being amazing, being you. Enhancing you is being great at being you. I share my story because it's no longer for me. It's for people who walk in the paths that they do and the hardness of life. I have not lived a perfect life. I am totally convicted that living your truth is the best pathway to your purpose, which is the best pathway to your best life. No excuses. You don't have any. 40 plusers, you don't have any. Men, stop acting like I'm talking to just the women. And women, I am definitely talking to you. Today I put something on Facebook that reflected something that recently happened to me. And while I'm not in a space necessarily to want to attract men, because I really do believe what I wrote is that he will skydive out of heaven and my name will be under his wing because he will be an angel to me. But I experienced a man deciding to be selfish and mean, deciding to walk around and pull women into his unhappiness. The good thing is that I don't fall for the BS anymore. But the bad thing is that I did give him a second chance to prove to be better than I thought he was, and he still failed. We have to do better by women. I point out Black men and Black women because we are the particular group in the world that struggles, particularly African Americans. We are the ones who are at the bottom of the totem pole when it comes to our ability to love each other and love one another, and as well as love ourselves. If we do not start taking responsibility, action for loving each other better, we can't expect other people to love us. We have to give honor to the women, even if we don't work out with them. We still have to do better than we're doing. And women, you too. I want to say that there are no excuses when it comes to living your best life. The reality is we are going to die. And if we're 40 plusers, we're closer to it than 20-year-olds. What kind of life are you living? Are you getting support? Are you getting direction, guidance? I am about giving people guidance, loving them through their journey. I've always been a person who has been light to people and didn't really know it. But I will say that I have been confirmed over the last year of how impactful I really am. It is wrong for me to keep my talents to myself, as well as it is wrong for you to not indulge. Think about what you're giving up when you give in. Okay? I want to say thank you so much. Thank you for going on this journey with me. I am strengthened. I have faith that my future is bright. It doesn't matter to me necessarily that people didn't get me. In some cases, people left me alone down at the Chase Park Plaza Hotel. But I will say that for the love and support that I have gotten, it has been enormous for my heart and for my spirit. I am forever grateful for having this platform, for being allowed to even post these. I appreciate it. I want you to know that Epiphany Innovation is in effect. Epiphany Innovation has a blog page that I have now put up 2 blogs so far. I hope you go and check them out at epiphanyinnovation.com. I am getting my website ready. I am loading YouTube videos, trying to make a story with that. I have put the last finishing touches on the first book, and it is going to, as I am getting, interviewed to be taken on to see if my book is worth the salt for my friend's company. I want to say her name, Katara Washington Patton. She's in Chicago. She just released her book. And I can't think of it right now. I know it's mom's, I can't think of it, but I will put it on my I will put it on my Facebook. But I am in the process of writing the next one. My first book is called Lotus Light, and it is a memoir. And my second one will be called I'm Coming Out. That was my theme for today. I am coming out. Epiphany Innovation is here, and I am ready to rock the world. I am ready for people to embrace me, to hear what I have to say, because my story is no longer my own. It is totally for people to be healed, inspired, and energized to live their best life. I want to give some shout outs. Tracy Moore is really working her brain to try to come up with a logo for me. And I want to just say that I have some, good people around me who are, at least just being encouraging. I want to say thank you, Nevia Washington, Andrea Rogers, Vicki Wooten. I have been consistently supported by their love. Tiffany Wallace, and congratulations to you for your 5 years. And I know I'm missing a couple of people, but I just want to say thank you. I hope that I can serve you in some kind of way. Always think of epiphanyinnovation.com. I will be there, and I will be posting my website address soon. I am available for online conferences as well as offline conferences and speaking engagements and anything your heart desires. I am preparing my curriculums for upcoming speaking events, and I pray that I am able to service you at some point in the future. Thank you, and have a blessed day, night, tomorrow, weekend. Happy Easter. See you later, Facebook.